Welcome to USA Global TV and Radio, where our mission is to provide education, entertainment, hope, and inspiration. USA Global TV and Radio connects you with experts and audiences all around the world every single day to help you succeed in business and to live a richer life. Visit us at usaglobaltv.com to learn about career and life-changing training and mentoring programs like the Listening Mentor. Subscribe to our newsletter to stay informed about our special programs and offers. Discover how you can become a guest on one of our shows or a host or producer of a USA Global TV and Radio show of your very own. That's USA Global TV and Radio, where the doctor is always in.
Hello and a warm, early evening from the UK. My name is Dr. Madalenechan and I'm here to present for the next 26 minutes on USA Global TV and Radio, Talking Heads, as well as with E360 TV viewers. So a warm welcome to you all. Okay, so before I go on talking about this week's topic, I would like to share with you and an outreach, reach out to anyone out there who would love, what we would love is for people out there to support USA Global TV and Radio, our YouTube channel, because our target is to receive 100,000 subscribers by the second week of September. And currently we are on, let me see, hopefully it's going to come up if Dr. Jacqueline can bring this up for our subscribers. I do believe, yes, and as if by magic, kazam, here we go. So as of today, USA Global TV and Radio YouTube channel, our community is currently at 39,154. So we're looking to reach the goal of 100,000 subscribers. Not only USA Global TV and Radio, we are also looking at Dr. Jacqueline Kerbeck YouTube channel as well, which currently we have up to date. Ding, 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 kazam! Wow, 8,850. How remarkable that is. So please do help us reach 100,000 for both channels. We would really appreciate it because it takes a lot to run this channel. And Dr. Jacqueline, the Chief Operations and the founder, she has 40 programs running now currently, and in order to spread about education and hope and help you to bring your brand to talk about what you would like to share with the world and to come on board the mothership USA Global TV and Radio, well, we all have to be a growing, evolving community because we're a family here at USA Global TV and Radio, and the family is expanding on a global planetary level. Right, without further ado, here we are. I'm going to talk about today's topic. I am excellent at manifesting for myself and for others. Ooh, that's quite manifesting. I tell you what, before we go on to manifesting, as you may know, I like to clear the energies, because wherever you've been, if you think of life being different frames, people are in these different frames, you're receiving different emotions, you're receiving different reactions, different people with their energies as well, fields, they all attach to you, you know. So what you have to do is, when you go to the next frame, you need to clear. Now, if you don't have a singing bowl, it's not like you can take a singing bowl to work. Can you imagine? Oh my goodness. Right, hold that thought. I'm about to go into a meeting, but I've just been over there with that person. Can you imagine? Right, okay, I'm going to bring my singing bowl. Who knows? Maybe we're in the golden age. Maybe that will be before we go into a meeting, before we go into our next frame, we bring our singing bowl. Who knows? Anyway, let me tell you, here it is. This is from the Himalayas, from Tibet, from a beautiful village. And this week, I'm going to explain to you, it came with, it's a mantra of sound on the palm of your hand. So where my brother bought this in the village, in the sacred village, they have this almost like a guidance how to use your singing bowl. And apparently, when you're choosing your singing bowl, you have to do this. And you go around. And I don't know if you can hear the vibration. It's probably very slight, but I can hear it. Now, if it vibrates as resonant sounds, that singing bowl is for you. If it doesn't, that singing bowl is not going to resonate with your soul song, with your sound and frequency. Isn't that amazing? I only found that out today, actually, because I kind of decided, I found this piece of paper and I'm thinking, what's this? I was sorting out my things. I'm thinking, you know, when you sort out your drawer, your top drawer, I was sorting out because my drawer is just, well, a little bit cluttered. And I thought, I'm going to declutter today. And there it was. I was like, oh my goodness, this bowl was made for me. I was made for loving you, singing bowl, and you were made for singing for me. Okay. I think everybody knows I'm a little bit quirky, but I am me, you know. So, yeah, of course, you can sing to your singing bowl if you want to, like I do, or you can actually just like this and let your singing bowl the vibrations, you see. Another one is if you want to communicate with your singing bowl, you go like this and you go. And if you put your lips to the metal, you will feel a tingling. And what that's doing is communicating, almost connecting to your resonance. Because this is a singing bowl, and here within our hearts is a singing bowl as well. And we have to find out what is right for us. So isn't that amazing? Not only that, if you feel you're heavy or you have a headache, then use the mallet and just hold it over just your head, between your brow, third eye. And what you feel is a calmness. You and the singing bowl are healing one another. At the same time, your chakras, and I know we have the amazing Caroline Heward. Big shout out to the amazing USA Global TV and Radio Chakra Psychology. I love that lady. She's super powerful. Love her so much. Big shout out to Caroline because, yep, you can go onto your chakras and you can clear them. Now, so when you do that, you don't feel as heavy and you feel like all the stagnant energy has been removed, the ions, all the stagnant ions, because energy is ions, right? Going woo, up through the crown chakra. Boom! Wow, you feel lighter, and it's like, wow. So don't take your drugs. Don't take your substance or toxic stuff. Take your singing bowl and hold it dear to you. Some people have 2 or 3 singing bowls, and they have different resonance. So they work with the healing of it depends. It's like almost like shaman, really. But for me, this is my dear singing bowl. So another way is if you lie down and with the mallet. I'm not going to lie down because otherwise I'll disappear from the screen, and that's not going to be good, is it? So you lie down and you put it to the point. You can put it to your chest. You can put it near your head. You can put it on your solar plexus, on stomach. You can put it a little bit like on your lower legs, or if you want your legs, then you sit down on a chair, go like that, and you place it on your lap. But what happens is if you go like this and then place it down, the sound stops. So what you have to do, this one, and you hold it over where you have pain. So you can get somebody else to do it as well. But that person that does this, you've got to make sure you first clear them. Because what happens is if someone is going to heal you, and let's say they haven't cleared their energy from the previous photo frame or live frame, that's it, live frame. Oh, thank you, live frame. So when they go to the next live frame, right, experiencing new people, new vibrations, new emotions, everything all new. If it's still left from, if they haven't got rid of it, remember, energy attaches to us. And not only on our outer garments, the garment is our physical embodiment, but it also attaches to our energy field. And it's the energy field that is the most important, because it's through our energy field that we are able to begin true manifestation. So if a person is coming to you and they're doing a healing on you, yet they haven't cleared their energy, what happens is when they were healing someone or massaging, let's say, for example, and they're doing the healing, all those toxins, it goes into them and it attaches to their energy. So it's very important for anyone, once they've done a healing, they need to go, let's say, a cooling chamber, right? So a cooling chamber. So you go into a sacred space, a little space yourself, and you can use your singing bowl. So maybe it's good to have a small little singing bowl, because you get tiny ones as well. And they still have a great impact anyway. And you just, I'm going to clear my energy. And then you go, wow, I'm ready. You're totally focused. You're totally have purged. So you haven't got that attached energy. So when you're massaging someone or healing someone, that other energy from that other person is not going to go into that other person's energy. So what I'm trying to say is, if it happens in a physical way, yeah, we go from there, transform to another place, and we're taking that other person's energy, and then from there we go somewhere else and meet someone else, and we're taking our energy. And if you're going pop, 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 guess what? You've got layers and layers of energy, and then you find at the end of the day, oh, do you know what? It's been a really difficult day. I'm feeling really heavy. I don't know where it's come from. I didn't feel like this morning, but I'm really feeling heavy. You know why? Because you've collected it throughout the day, where you've been, who you've interacted with. And especially healers, you do need to declutter. Like we have to declutter the home, right? For energy, for space, to give space. to make room for new things that we go out and buy that we're attracted to, right? So if our house is full, that beautiful thing that you bring is going to get lost amongst everything else. You want it to stand out. You want to go, hey, I'm new in the house. Woo, I'm new. I'm the new ornament, or I'm the new vase, or I'm the new this. You know, you want them to, woo, sing out loud. Not like, oh gosh, you know, ooh, I'm feeling so pokey in here. I've got all everything, all the ornaments and everything, and I'm not allowed to shine. Wow, guess what? Yeah, that's how we feel. Absolutely. So I know I have a different way of expressing things, and quite funny and quite childlike as well. But I think that's what's important, to be childlike. Because if I was trying to explain this in a very intellectual way, do you know what? I would get laughed at. People wouldn't take me. I mean, they wouldn't take me serious. But if I just say it naturally like this, it's like, you know what? There could be some sense in that. I think I'll try that. You know, there's that saying, you know, don't knock it until you try it. That's an old saying, actually. That's very 3D. But that's basically what it's saying. So when you manifest, so if you're going to manifest a healing and heal someone, how can you heal someone if you've got all these layers of energy on you, all this stagnant energy, all this toxic energy that's come from someone, you know, stuck energy that's painful, that's pain, because it gets transferred. You see, when someone massages someone to heal someone, it goes within them. And if they don't clear it, it makes them ill as well. So declutter, just like we declutter our homes, declutter your energy. Most important, especially if you're going to manifest. If you're going to manifest to your great potential, declutter your energy to make room for blessings. Because the golden age, which is the Aquarian age, is about where it's more about manifesting things that you desire and require that are not yet being created in the real world. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? In the physical world. Whereas before, we were guided to look at the outer world and manifest from the outer world, almost so that we become kind of clones. Materialism. Oh, I want this, more of the same, more of the same. The great thing about the golden age is that you can literally manifest something that is not yet present in the physical world. How incredible is that? How incredible is that? That means that where before in the 3D matrix world, our limited life and being governed by our outside reality, and also from the way we've been brought up, we've got childhood wounds, or we've been suppressed or oppressed, that somehow has stopped us to become our true high potential, great potential. So to reach this great high potential, I'm losing myself now. I'm wondering why. To receive and be that great high potential, one must start to look at decluttering oneself on an emotional level, on a physical level, on a mental level, and on an energetic level. The energetic is the aura field, is the auric field. physical level will be for foods, what we feed our bodies. Our bodies in the golden age are going from a dense carbon, which we were, and that was needed and it was necessary for the 3D matrix because it was a heavy, dense energy. Now that Mother Earth has ascended spiritually and her body, her physical carbon body, is now becoming more crystalline. And because we are part of her, we are becoming crystalline. So what that means is, because we're having a lighter body, we are able to, once we've decluttered on emotional level, physical level, mental level, and energetic level, once we've decluttered and purged, we are able to become true creator beings, co-creating with prime creator, the universe. And through this, to manifest, we get super guidance from our guides, from the archangels, from our spirit guides, from animal totems, from animals that come along. Maybe sometimes you keep seeing an animal. I mean, I spoke last week on Talking Heads about synchronicity, the universal language. And manifesting is very much synchronicity. Because if you are supposed to be doing something on your plan and it's part of your soul contract, then you will be driven, you will be almost like transported to your divine path because it is written. If you deny and go against your path, then what will happen is everything that you're going to go against the grain, it's going to get harder. It's going to get heavier. It's going to get thicker. You're going to get more anxiety. You're going to get more pain. You're going to get more debt, more heavy, dense energy, purely because you are not meant to be on that path. You are actually meant to be on this path. So the path of fear or the path of love, the path of fear or the path of light, that's what it is. Love and light, fear and dark, fear and shadow. But what we have to do is, in order to manifest, we have to first look at our shadow, feel the pain. So right now we are in those times of triggering. The reason why we're in triggering is because Mother Earth, she's getting triggered and she's purging and cleansing. And she's like, it's like we're in a washing machine. We're in a washing machine, all of us. At the same time, we have to purge and cleanse on emotional, physical, mental, and energetic level. All these are so valid key points. If we want to manifest to the greatest potential, we need to face our shadows. We need to feel the pain. Instead of subsiding and oppressing the pain, which we have done many, many years as humans, pain of suffering. Now, because Mother Earth is ascending and crystalline, pain and suffering can no longer be host to a crystalline light body, which we're evolving into that. So we're transcending from this carbon-based, heavy, dense, which we needed more, which was required, the heavier, dense vibrations, and the lower human vibrations was needed because we were dumbed down. It's almost like the veil was there, but the veil has been lifted. Something has happened. There's been more light infiltrated, and the veil has been lifted because it's the golden age. It is the age of Aquarius, humanitarian, being co-creating with the creator. manifesting from an inner world and bringing it through to the external world, anything you want, wish and desire. But one thing that we have to realize here is that if you're manifesting and wishing for something like a big lottery ticket and everything like this, if that win of all that abundance is going to ruin you, then guess what? You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. It's more about you being creative. Play. Create and play and paint and dance and sing and cook with love and build with love and do gardening with love. Everything with love. Because when you're in that heart-centered with love, it changes that vibration. So whereas before, oh, I'm going to work. Oh, boo, boo, I have to do this. Oh, I have to see the same people. Oh, I have to deal with that. Oh, I have to deal with that. Boom, boom. We kind of loved that, didn't we? We really did love that. You know, it was our comfort blanket. Well, that comfort blanket will no longer work for us because that comfort blanket wants to go and ascend itself, the energy, turn to neutral and form into something else in the universe. Remember, it's how selfish of us to keep our energy to ourselves. I mean, you know, our pain and our suffering, yeah, by all means, you know, feel it and work through it, but don't keep it in there. How selfish. That painful energy needs to go off somewhere else to heal someone else. You can't have it. It's just borrowed. I know I'm a bit quirky, aren't I? So all I'm going to say is to manifest for yourself and others. So from a place of manifestation, if you want to help someone and you cannot help them with money physically, what you can do is once you've cleared your energy, clear that energy, declutter that energy, you then visualize your person that you're speaking to being happy and achieving what they want, because now this timeline, this golden age is about think, believe, receive, conceive, manifest, desire, require, manifesting from a point that is actually not even existed yet. So by you visualizing your friend or anyone that you're trying to help in this beautiful bubble, a gold bubble, you choose gold bubble or rose color or green color, up to you. In this bubble, feeling happy, and you keep seeing it in your third eye and you feel that happiness for them. Guess what? The universe, no matter what you think, no matter what you give out, the universe has to bring that through and forth. Every wish, every desire, every thought has to manifest. It might not manifest in your life if it's fear and doom and gloom, but what it does, it manifests in the human collective consciousness of lower vibrations, which feeds and fuels fear. So we're about love now. So that's what it's about. Manifesting for yourself and others. It's not about the money. The money is an energy. The money is the currency. It's about putting the vision and the feeling inside the feeling body. So the vision would be the male energy. The feeling body was the feminine energy. You bring them together into your heart center. Wow. We can carry on more on this because I'm going a bit over time. It's like 31:11. Ooh, 111. Ooh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. So I have written, this is all my spiritual books. lots of them. All these books since 2012, full, literally full of studying. Because I woke up in 2012 and I had to do purging and cleansing, serious purging and cleansing, which I will speak on another show. So purging and cleansing is very important because we're getting very triggered. So remember, we're getting triggered on an emotional level, a physical level, because our bodies are reacting with food where normally we didn't react. Mental level, because everything is heavy and dense and it's all consuming, we're overthinking. And we're getting triggered by people where normally are not able to put up with you, or you're not able to put up with them anymore. So be in your truth. That's the most important. Follow your truth. And if you don't know your truth, take that time a day, 5 minutes a day, and call it, like I call it Maddie time for me. So you your name and you put it for your time. So every day, start to now, if you can, start to have your journal and start to make little differences. It's so important because we are in the golden age and the energy has changed. So in order to manifest, desire and require and bring it through into a 3D reality, you can manifest from an unseen world, which is your magic world inside. Be a child at play and enjoy manifesting and manifesting for others by giving the true feeling. Now, if you're coming from an intention of, you say, oh yeah, I'm going to give that true feeling. Remember, the universe is not fooled. So if you're saying, yeah, I'm imagining my friend, yeah, but then suddenly your mind goes, no, I don't want them to have that. Guess what? You receive karma. You receive karma because then it becomes a hex. Then it becomes a fear, a darker wish. Not darker, but just grey. So you're not being true and authentic. So if you're not going to do it and you don't do it, be always truthful. Remember, the universe has nothing but truth, love, and light. Next week, I'm going to talk to you about my angel cards. I haven't got time this week. It's 34. So I've really enjoyed sharing. I'm excellent at manifesting for myself and for others. And I do hope that you've had a few little treasures there. I don't have a script. I'm quite quirky and spiritual, but I'm really real as well. I know how hard it is. And even I get tested, even now. We all are getting tested because we need to get all the purging out so that we can live a life of blessed abundance, co-creating with the Creator and having joy, freedom, and purity and harmony. Wow. Wouldn't that be just lovely? Thank you so much. Please do get into contact with me. Anyone would like to get onto their divine path, the star child within them, I can help. Please do get in contact. And don't forget, if you want to do your purging, please go on to usaglobaltv.com/education. And there we have our courses. With Dr. Jacqueline, both myself and Dr. Jacqueline, about transcending from the shadow life into your heart and having the full blessed life that you're really entitled to, your true heritage. Okay, that's it. I gotta go now. I'll see you next week. Much love. Stay happy, stay in love, always stay present, and always be in your truth, no matter what. Bye-bye.
USA Global TV and Radio proudly presents our partner and sponsor, Mr. Philip Sykes and the British School of Excellence. Building confidence, changing lives. And now, proudly presenting the Polished Professional.
On a transformative journey with the British School of Excellence's comprehensive suite of masterclasses, crafted to elevate your professional and personal life. 8 outstanding modules will elevate you to the next level. Module 1, Exploring Life's Purpose, delves into the depths of self-discovery, guiding you to chart your unique path to fulfillment and success. Module 2, Mastering Professional Presence and Confidence. This masterclass is a deep dive into the art of self-assurance and commanding presence, which is essential for standing out in today's competitive landscape. Module 3, Learn the secrets of visual impact, how to curate a personal style that amplifies your professional brand. Module 4, Mastering Professional Etiquette and Communication Excellence, navigating the nuances of corporate interaction with grace and tact. Module 5, Elegance in Eloquence. We impart powerful techniques to captivate and persuade any audience with your oratory skills. Module 6, Unlock the potential of your emotional intelligence, EQ, and harness the ability to connect, empathize, and lead with emotional savvy. Module 7, Mastering DISC, building a gateway to understanding behavioral styles, fostering better personal and professional relationships. Module 8, Mastery in Dining Etiquette, building your confidence to perfect the subtleties of dining with finesse, enhancing your social savviness at any table. Step into the Polished Professional program where poise, elegance, and excellence aren't just taught, they're instilled for life. Join us to redefine your potential and polish your professional edge.
To learn more, go to thebritishschoolofexcellence.com. The British School of Excellence are investors in people. Let us invest in you. 5 little known secrets for dementia caregivers with Tracy Cram-Perkins.
Hi there, I am Tracy Cram-Perkins, the host of the Dementia Home Care Show here on USA Global TV and Radio. I am also the author of the book of the same name. And you'll see this QR code. This is for an extended version of the same talk. So if you want to see the full hour-long version, feel free to scan the code and go to that website. Stick with me. We'll talk about 5 little known secrets to make it a little easier to do dementia caregiving. What you're seeing on the left-hand side is a healthy aged brain, age 55 and above. The one you're seeing on the right is an Alzheimer's disease brain. It is in moderate disease. It is shrinking. It has holes in it. The memories that were in those holes no longer exist. When you're learning something, let's say in kindergarten, you learn how to tie your shoelace. Well, then by the time you're in 2nd grade, your brain remembers that information from tying the shoelace and applies it so you can learn more quickly how to tie more complex knots. So the brain is hardwired to do this for us, so it helps us learn faster so it doesn't take us long to acquire knowledge. The brain is looking for the information and they pick the closest to wherever that hole is. Let's look at some tips that we can use to help do that.
These are 5 simple tools you can use as a dementia caregiver to help your loved one. The whiteboard is a useful tool in recording the day's activities and the answers to repetitive questions. The calendar clock is a very useful tool to orient your loved one on the day, the date, and the time, and remind them of upcoming appointments. The communication cards are a great tool to bridge the gap when they can no longer tell you what's wrong. And then there's the pill minder for when your loved one is still able to take pills but needs prompting. The final tool I want to share with you is the memory book. It tells your loved one's story. It's a great tool for distraction, redirection, also as a conversation starter, and telling you where they are in their story so you know how to answer their questions.
Music is probably the most powerful tool in your toolbox after laughter. Music is a way to maintain connection. It sticks with your brain longer than any other thing, including reading. When you're having an issue with somebody, you can play their favorite music if you move them to another room, something that makes them happy, or you can start singing songs together from their childhood. These are some of my favorite books for caregivers. My show airs on the third Tuesday of every month, and you can view past episodes on YouTube. Thank you, everyone.
This program has been brought to you in part by Tracy Cram Perkins. Connect with her and order her book at tracycramperkins.com. For more information about Alzheimer's disease, support resources, and how you can help, contact the Alzheimer's Association at 1-800-272-3900 or visit their website at www.alz.org. They offer 24/7 helpline support and a wealth of information to assist you and your loved ones. This program has been brought to you in part by Zane Carson Carruth, etiquette and protocol expert, international award-winning author, television show host, and philanthropist. Thank you to Zane, our official diamond sponsor for USA Global TV and Radio in partnership with E360 TV. Zane is the author of the world's first tooth fairy ever, as well as many other children's books. She's also the television host of Elegance, Polished Demeanor, and Posh Living, seen on USA Global TV and Radio.
Hi, my name is Zane Carson Carruth, and I'm the author of this book, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever.
Reading is magic. Studies have shown that reading to your children lays the foundation for greater success in life. Reading helps develop language and vocabulary skills. It helps improve memory, and it encourages curiosity and inspires creativity. The benefits are immeasurable, and as a parent, you'll benefit too. In only 10 or 15 minutes a day, you'll be creating more memories and a bonding experience that will last for years to come. So take time to read to your children. Read them books about things that engage and interest them. Tales of fairies and magic fascinate children, and as everyone knows, the Tooth Fairy is at the top of the list. If your child loves magic, wands, adventure, and what child doesn't, you'll love reading them books from the trademarked series, The World's First Tooth Fairy Ever. Follow along as Abella, the world's first tooth fairy, accidentally starts the tooth fairy tradition. Learn the tricks of being a professional tooth fairy in the book, Abella Starts a Tooth Fairy School. Your child's imagination will soar as you read the adventures of Abella and her magic wand. These wonderful books are available at worldsfirsttoothfairy.com and at Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Walmart.
To learn more about Zane, contact her through her website, zanecarruth.com, ZANECARRUTH.com. Order Zane's books and merchandise. Contact her about being a keynote speaker at your next event.